All right, welcome back. I said I would collect some data for you guys about engine oil. By no means am I an engine oil analyst or expert. I can only give you my field experience that I deal with every day. So, I wanted to know, normal oil temperature depends upon the type of fuel used in a vehicle, because every fuel has a different volatility, I'll use that word, okay? So, race gas, alcohol, ethanol, they all burn at different temperatures, okay? So for gasoline vehicles, this varies from around 230 to 260 Fahrenheit, okay? Do you understand that? So the average coolant temperature in a vehicle today, if you don't modify your cooling system, is between 215 and 230 degrees, okay? 215 to 230 on average, normal operating temperatures. And this is why engines fail so fast when they overheat, because you're already near boiling point. So they have the engines designed to run at this area right now for many reasons: emissions, power, economy, and complete combustion. They don't care about longevity in the engine. But here's how it flips, okay? So your car operates at this, right? Depending on your climate that you're in, it could be this constantly or it could be lower. So it's in the spectrum. However, it's slightly lower for diesel-powered vehicles around 200 to 230. You wonder why a diesel engine can get 300, 400, 500, 600,000, a million miles out of one engine. Interesting, right? Operating temperature. So now, at what temperature does engine oil boil?
What?
Yep, because oil will boil.
I thought you said
Oil will boil.
Oil.
How to measure? So I don't want to see someone's video. I want to see boiling point of engine oil. Okay, interesting. Atmospheric pressure motor oil has a lower end boiling point of 250 to 700 degrees. So your engine, right? Let's see, boiling point around 300, depending on the type of gasoline and engine that you have. What temperature engine oil boil? So 270 to 300. So we're gonna say anywhere between 250 and 300 degrees. 250 being the lowest side, that your engine will boil. Oil. Hold on. If your oil is contaminated with blow-by, fuel, and contaminants, it changes the boiling point of your oil. Let me say that again. Engine oil boiling point will change depending on how much it's contaminated with blow-by and oil. Sorry, not oil. Blow-by and contaminants. Because carbon burns, right? Fuel vapor burns. So keep that in mind. So that lowers, that lowers the boiling point, meaning the flash point of the engine oil is now lower. So your engine's already running between 215 and 230. Yeah, so you're right on the edge of your oil being maxed out. And the engine has to operate at a certain temperature at all times. So if you short stops, right? You go to the grocery store, go home, go here, go home. Your short stops and long idles, your engine oil is not operating the way it's supposed to. Now then your engine is a quart low, a half a quart low, 2 quarts low. Now your boiling point of your engine oil is even higher. And this explains why there's so much carbon blow-by, carbon on the valves, and stuck rings today.
And don't blow your transmission.
You have to have the protection from having your oil full and clean all the time.
Yes. So constantly change your oil.
Constantly change your oil, constantly monitor your oil, find out how much oil your engine's burning. This is awesome information. Gauges aren't important today because your vehicle is not, they're not idiot-proof, these lights and warnings anymore. They're not. And customers are so buried in their phone and consumed with other things that they're not necessarily concerned about their car until it breaks, which is stupid. When you go to the gas station, check your oil. This is excellent information. New oil, fresh oil, has a higher boiling point, right? Not contaminated. Used engine oil, contaminated with gasoline, blow-by, and carbon deposits, will have a higher flash point, meaning it will boil sooner. So this explains a lot. It explains that everything that these mother effers in our industry are saying to you is a complete lie. They have your engine on the ragged edge already, and if you press it just a little bit, this is where we're coming up with problems. And this is prime example why diesel engines are better. They run cooler temperatures, right?
And they're cooler, a lot cooler.
They run cooler temperatures, and the engines can get 300,000-400,000
No, I mean,
miles.
they're just very
Gasoline
cool.
engines run hotter, and then with different fuels have different volatilities, and then contaminated oil boils sooner than later, right? Depending on how dirty your engine is, and running low on oil increases the boiling point.
And gasoline engines